that. Yeah, trying this now. No stream. See if I can find it up here. Go there. Get anybody in here? I'll get a couple anyways. Linux, this way at least I can kind of watch myself quick while I try to get this back. Give me 1 second here, ladies and gentlemen. And control room. Oh, see, now it says it's good. It's not just okay, it's good. Hey, John. And I don't think it is good. So my computer's locking up. Let me drop out the chat here. Put this here. Copy this. I gotta go put this back in for Matrix again. And, how's it looking this time, John? Get out of there. See, now it says okay again. And what do I want to do? I want to come over here. Oh, yes, I think I'm just going to exit this one. Exit that. Maybe I got too many freaking windows open this morning. Guess I could get rid of that. Paste. There we go. Alright, hopefully this is better. Look better so far? There you are, John. I guess you won't know if this is working, will you?
I just have to switch to my phone so I can watch on the iPad and see the chat.
Yeah, I had to kill the stream because it was horrid. Now, hopefully, we can get everybody back in here. Doesn't look like she's breaking up yet. Hey, there he is, Jim Britton. How's it going this morning, Don? Well, you got rid of your video there. There's your video. Back. These two. That's right. My fingers are in the way. And then what colors were these? Brown, red, and orange. Yeah. These two. All right. That is hell.
Now, and YouTube in the chat at the same time.
Okay. Yeah, it seems to be going better now. Does it look okay? Are we buffering anybody out there? Doesn't look like it to me, but I'm watching on the screen there. We just gotta get some of this here off. I don't know how much we're gonna need here. Maybe a little bit more. Well, how about if we go right to there? Heck, that should be good enough. 6 feet, 5 feet, that should be good. Good. I need something to cut it with. Which one don't I need to cut to? None of these I don't need to cut, and I just don't. Guess it doesn't matter. It's on the outside edge, so we'll just cut her off right there. There we go. The buffering now? Better, alright. Got one better, so. Yeah, I don't know that. I don't think I had it on low latency. I think I was a little too fast on my clicks, and I clicked it before it got into low latency. Because I was running like a minute behind than where I wanted to be. And so it kind of did what it wanted to. Went to medium latency or whatever, but it's still saying that I'm doing 720, but the ultra low latency is only supposed to be like 480, ain't it? I think so, anyways. Yeah. Here, extra wires. There's a link up above. Anybody wants to join the stream? So I should just put this stuff away so it ain't all over making a mess and in my way. I don't know, might have had too many screens open too, but I only had a couple. I usually have that many open. Oh well. It's working good now, that's all that matters. Air conditioner not working there, Don, or what's going on? Hot as hell.
What you asked?
Don.
Oh.
That it's hot as hell. What's the temperature there?
It's actually like 79 outside.
All for you?
Yeah.
I'm not even going to check what it is here. I guess I can check on my cell phone. I think it's in the 60s here. Wish you had an air conditioner. 38C. What's 38C, John?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Have to Google that to try and convert it.
Yeah, I know, but I ain't doing that. I'll end up.
I couldn't convert in my head.
I have no idea what the heck this guy is. We are currently in Milwaukee, but we might on cash. Oh, that was a freaking, this guy's an idiot for texting me at freaking 12 o'clock at night. 100.4. Yeah, I'd say that's plenty warm there, Don, without an AC unit. Yeah, it's actually 60 degrees here right now. Which ain't bad. I can handle that. By the time we're done, who knows how hot it will be. Now I need to find some wire connectors. Which ones I need? A couple boxes of them. on my feet too much yesterday, and dogs are just killing me today. Alright. I know we'll need them too. We'll pull this here out. I just want to see what type of ends they have on this. I guess these are both the same, so it don't matter. I either got it or I don't. Because these are the higher plugs. I might have some in there if I don't have it in this one. Because it should just be a 2-pin connector. Ooh, I got my my cheap filament from that Muri's had put out, $10 filament. Got 3 rolls of that yesterday. And I think it printed pretty nice. Nice looking purple and focus. I don't know if it's going to focus in on that or not. There it goes. No, but that ain't bad color, and it laid out pretty decent. Made one of them little boxes. Even though it's all different colors, I still can't figure out how to work the darn thing. There it goes. There we go. I gotta get the extruder fixed on there because I'll show you. If I don't put a clamp on the extruder, that's what it does. Under extrudes really bad. I thought I was printing too fast because I turned this sucker up, I think, to 90. And I thought that's why it did it, but I forgot to put my clamp on the extruder. Because I clamp it over to my one of my tie downs that I have on there. It extrudes just fine for now. But I have to get a new extruder for it, or at least the top arm and stuff, reprint it. And they come, oh man, I'll never get back together. Darn it. Might get it back together. I'll slide you back just a little bit so you can see me make a fool of myself again. Twist this one just a little bit. Come on. Twist it too much. I know I'm getting off topic, but there we go. You put that away before it drives me nuts again. I was driving me back crap crazy last night. So what do I want to do on this end? I want nail ends on this end. So I'll go to the bag of parts. I don't know what's in here. Everybody go. There we go. One and a 2, and then we need a 3. That's a 4. I bagged them all and wrote on them, so I knew which was which. See how the new crimper works on these. Well, these ones ain't as bad as these. These ones really suck. Trying to crimp them, them are just a major pain. Yeah. Now, I don't need that big in here. Put these back in here. I just need a 2. I'll put these on there and then just heat shrink them together. And then we should be in good shape. Done. So, what's up? Hey, Fernando, how's it going? I know I ain't paying attention here. What are you all about? Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to put one on the enders or not, just because it's a small enough bed that, I mean, just as long as he ain't bumping it and everything too much, it shouldn't need a lot of tuning. So the Tornado's just got the bigger bed, and it's got a big hump in the center of the bed. And we're actually not using a BL-touch. We are using a Smart Touch. But I wanted to use a cheap one just to see how it goes. Well, let me see about putting that link back out here again.
Hey, it's Fernando Pena have joined
Yeah, I don't do it like Walter.
us.
That I do not do. So he's going to need probably about 10 of these, but I'm only taking 5 off. 2, 4, 5. I'm not a... I used to always have to do the mic when we did the karaoke and DJing and stuff, but I was always toasted by then, so it didn't matter. Then I was plenty loud. Get half drunk, pull liquid courage, and watch a man yell on the microphone. Then I'd have the bartender not show up, so then I'd have to do karaoke and announcing all the names and everything. And hey, there he is. Morning.
Good morning, everybody.
How's it going?
Pretty good. It's been dodging calls.
Dodging calls, yeah.
Yeah. It's Friday. I don't want to get on any calls. I don't have to.
There you go. Tell me you're on one for a long time.
Yeah, right?
I was on it for at least 2 hours this morning. At least as long as my stream lasts.
Yeah, right? That'd be good.
Yeah. But, yeah, I think I had it on medium latency, and that's why it was lagging so bad.
Oh, man.
So we know that I can't do that. It's got to stay on low latency. How are you at Marlin there, Brando?
Not too good. Beginner.
Not what I wanted to hear.
Not much help, honestly. I'm more interested in seeing how it goes for you with Marlin because I'm thinking about doing the same thing to my mono price.
Yeah, well, it's probably not going to go too good because I really suck at it. But
fine.
We're gonna try anyways.
That's it. That's all we can do, right?
Yeah, I do. Like I said, I got one video out there that I can kind of fall back on, but I don't know. I might have to do a stream on Sunday to finish it.
Hey,
tomorrow.
You could do a 17-hour stream like Walter with the tevo.
I've got too much stuff to do to be on here for 17 hours. I'm sorry. Still got breaks to do.
Yeah, I've got a lot to do.
And so
The garage this weekend.
But I'm thinking if I don't get this done, I will work on it. Maybe start a stream Sunday, maybe after Walter's morning stream. You know,
That'd be good.
done with Walter, and then come over here and see what we can f up on here.
That's usually how it works out, though.
You know?
And what Sunday is fun in the country basement? Or is that Saturday?
That's right. He still does his morning stream, doesn't he?
Yeah, but I think this country was thinking about like you don't want him to stream on weekend or something. I don't know. So if they just started that fun in the country basement thing, I don't know if they're going to stream basically all day.
Yeah, but they usually don't start that until what, 3 o'clock, ain't it?
Yeah. But I don't know if they're keeping the morning streams still or not.
Oh. Yeah, because then otherwise they can do it at the regular time.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'd probably do it a little bit later, let people sleep in a little bit. It's hard enough getting people out of bed to watch it when they have to get up to go to work.
Yep, I'm going to work.
I thought you worked from home.
Just Tuesdays and Thursdays. Hey, John?
How far is the office from where you're at, John?
30 minutes with no traffic, but usually rush hour. 45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes to an hour with traffic?
It's about 35 mile each way.
Gotta love traffic.
I hate these wire connectors. I wish they had some nice solder-on wire connectors, you know. A lot better at soldering than I am at trying to do these damn little-ass connectors.
And just getting off the highway.
So you work for Microsoft, right?
Yeah, subcontractor, so my paycheck don't come from Microsoft, but I work in the building at the moment.
Oh, okay.
I was regular Microsoft before for like 4.5 years.
So do you like it better working as a subcontractor or working for them?
I don't know. It got pluses and minuses. Definitely less money as a subcontractor since there's middleman.
Yeah, that's true.
But there's a lot less of the Microsoft specific process, like the
Politics?
stack ranking when we're doing it. I don't know if they're still doing it or not, or they just don't call it that.
Mm-hmm. The important thing is that you're happy at whatever it is you're doing.
Yeah, it's basically the same job. Doesn't matter if you're full-time or contractor.
But you do programming, right?
No, I'm just mostly support. Before I support now, I'm just kind of onboarding guidance with Office 365 Fast Track.
He's the guy that you get, and he says, "No, really, I live in the United States," and you're like, "Bullshit! Speak English." You're a liar.
That's funny.
God dang it. I hate these things. I hate them, and we're just getting started. I'm already sick of them.
Oh, this turn into Microsoft Way.
I can imagine the amount of traffic at this time.
Yep, all those cars going to the campus.
Yeah, same way when I go into a home office.
Well, it's like 8:45, so there's always, for the next 15 minutes, it's just a solid stream of traffic to the campus.
Yep, everybody try to get in by 9.
Yeah, I'm always surprised they don't start at different times. You know, have a couple, every 15 minutes or something. Have people start.
Yeah.
And it ain't such a traffic jam getting in and out. And
Oh, there's the sign at the roundabout coming up.
Well, that would make sense. They wouldn't want to do that now, would they?
There is.
Alright. I have to put my bifocals on for this. Oh, God, who slept on them last night? Whoa. Cannot see it all out of them. How's everybody doing in the chat there? Stream going okay?
Don't seems like much people is chatting in the chat.
No. I can't see the screen anymore anyway, so.
I see the last message is still Fernando saying hi.
Yeah.
That guy, I tell you.
Fall asleep on my glasses half the time, and then I can't see out of them in the morning. Luckily, I don't have far to go to get to my chair.
And I arrive.
I might be able to almost now. I can't see the computer screen.
Oh, I forgot my UPS package was going to return a row of filament. Because I ordered those Dazzle light filament, I got a row of gray and purple, and then I also got a 3D Solutech silver. And I guess the guy packing the box, they see, oh, filament, there's gray and purple, but they, instead of grabbing the silver, they got the gray, and then it's supposed to be all arriving the same day, and then I guess they realized, oh, they don't have enough, they have to ship it from another place. Now I got 2 row of gray and no 3D Solutech silver.
All right, no bad.
So I just have them refund the 3D Solutech
Where did you order?
as higher amount, and then I'll return the extra row of gray.
Where did you order from?
Where'd you order from?
Say? Oh, just from Amazon.
Oh, Amazon.
Surprised they didn't tell you just to keep it.
Yeah, I'm not talking to the person. I'm filling out a web form. And it doesn't matter what option I choose. The only option for wrong item is return the wrong item or exchange it.
That's why you should talk to somebody. They just tell you to keep it.
Yeah, I wouldn't use the form.
Yeah.
Phone.
That's the real expensive item. They usually just tell you to keep it.
I don't know. They already set up a shipping sticker, so I already got the shipping sticker, so I might as well just ship.
Oh, yeah, I know. I'm just saying next time.
That's my little baby forge hammer.
Did you make that?
Yeah. There's the baby one. I got the big one and the show your print in Discord.
Oh, I gotta go look at that because I wanted to print one.
This one is the first result that come out of Thingiverse, but the one that I'm printing at home that's not quite done on the handle is the KS Cortex version, that's full size.
Oh, nice. That's the one I want to print. I wanted to print a full size one.
The handle turned out good, but I think the gradual fill I try to print the hammerhead is kind of flimsy, and it got lots of under extrusion from the retraction. So.
Oh yeah.
So I'll probably have to reprint that one.
And I've been getting under extrusion on this one here, but I only I've been dealing with that for too long. I thought I had it resolved, but it's still getting some under extrusion.
It's not under extrusion everywhere. It's only right after the detail where it needs to retract and continue. Let me see. It's kind of like here. You can see the text. Oh, right here. See right beside the text. There's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
an exclusion line.
That's what's happening to mine too. Wherever there's a like a change, like text or like a gear
Compared
or
to when
what.
you look at the side that have no detail, everything is perfectly fine.
So what do you think it is? What do you think it is? Too much extrusion?
I don't know unless I just disable retraction. I think it's the retraction does. So maybe I just have to reduce the retraction.
See, I only have 1 millimeter retraction though on mine. So I have it set at 1 millimeter retraction. So I'm wondering, am I maybe it's the retraction speed? Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe I should bump up the speed.
What is
Can
your
you still hear me?
speed? Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you. I said I have my
All right.
retraction is only at 1 millimeter, so I don't think
What's the
it's
speed at?
1800 milliseconds. Excuse me, 1800. Simplified to D, it's 1800 per 1800 feet per second or per minute. I don't know. However they calculate it on simplified 3D.
I couldn't tell you.
Let me see over here.
Because like I retract between 50 and 60 millimeters a second.
Yeah, and I think my retraction might be too slow, and that may be causing it because it's under extrusion though.
After the retraction?
Yeah, and I didn't really notice it till now that John mentioned it. That's happening to him on that point after it, and you're right. I think that might be the issue.
Yeah, sometimes I'll just disable the retraction because there's always stringing anyway. So it's just a bit more stringing, but at least it's not weak and flimsy in the parts because of the under extrusion beside the detail.
That's what it's telling me.
Let me see. I'll tell you right now where I'm at. I've got.
How we doing in the chat? Everybody good out there? Here comes a cat. Got a thing in my face. I almost said the wrong word. Right, sassy girl?
Yeah, red light's on. Red light says hello. Hey, red light.
Oh, hey, red light. How's it going, brother?
Red Light should just install the Google Hangout app and just tap on the link, and then he could be on the Hangout in frame.
Don says meow.
Yep, meow is right. Meow, a pain in my butt.
And Don could join the Hangouts too, since he got the new
Yeah, is camera working? I told him. There he is. I'm trying to get started. Oh, okay. Trying to get his print started. Yeah, I tried doing that right away this morning too before we started live streaming here. Which it worked. We got her going just barely, but that's why I was running a little bit late, which made me hit the wrong button, which made it lag, which made me have to start all over. And I think we should just blame it on John. Do it the easy way. Blame it on John.
Well, I guess if I don't join the Discord, then you got nobody else to blame.
Yeah. I guess that's true. There's nobody else in there. Red Light doesn't come into my Discord in the morning like he does Walter's.
I thought earlier. This morning, I thought I
You're breaking up a little, John.
Yeah, I'm getting in the elevator.
Oh. Yeah, that might do it. There we go. How'd that one turn out? Not too bad. I really like this new jaws I got for my crimper, though. I'll tell you that. Other jaws
Yeah, the
I have
problem
is
The only problem with those jaws, they're like usually $20 a pop, and then every single connector they need different tips.
yeah. I got the pliers for the pliers and that one set of jaws for like 12, $14, and then the set of jaws I only paid like $4 or $5 for.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot if I think I got them off of Banggood.
Oh, Fernando is back.
I got kicked off there for a second.
Oh, all right.
So, all right. So my retractions were set at 30 millimeters per second.
Buffering. Was anybody else seeing buffering? I guess I wasn't looking.
Yeah, I buffered for a little bit there. I think
You did?
It's good now.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I didn't notice.
So, I've got my retraction set at 1 millimeter at 30 millimeters per second.
30. Oh yeah, they're pretty slow.
So that might be causing my under extrusion. What do you think, John?
I don't know. I just used whatever default Cura.
What are you printing on?
The one that I show you on the little hammer is the ANET A8 or AM8 or Country Bowl.
Okay.
And the big hammer that's also having the same issue is the CL10, but I don't know if it's relating to the Bowden tube, or maybe I should put the old crappy tube back on.
Uh-oh.
Capricorn on there?
Sometime I think the Capricorn is just a bit too tight on the tolerance.
Look at that. That ain't good.
What happened?
I don't know. It just stopped.
Huh.
I mean, literally just stopped. We'll get her lifted up here. And it was running off Octoprint. So I don't know if my Octoprint died on me. No, that's still on.
Check on Octoprint to see if there's just communication error or something like that.
Well, there shouldn't be no communication error because it's loaded on the Octoprint. It should just be talking right to the printer, right? Or is that what you're talking about? Communication error.
Yeah, but sometimes it got communication error whenever the printer run into error, like thermal runaway or any other error.
Yeah.
Just like drop the stereo connection and complain about communication error. There's been some kind of error.
On the terminal here. Yeah, it lost connection to the printer.
Yep.
There, now it's talking again.
But the print already failed, so I have to start it over.
Yeah. Ah, darn it.
I'm going to try playing with that multiple processes with Simplify 3D. See if that'll work with the new plugin for Octoprint. So I think you'd be able to cancel like one part if one part fails. Have you guys tried that?
No, that I haven't.
I haven't tried it.
That I have not tried yet. Let's push you down a little bit. This will take it off any better. They're peeling her off. Matrix came into that other stream. Did he come into this one? I put the link back out there, unless I put the wrong freaking link. Let's jab it. Send the prints a flying.
Okay. need a minimum of 2 hour meeting to make up my time.
It's on a little more glue. It was lifted.
Yeah, I gotta get going. I got a call now at 6. At 9, I mean. You guys take care, okay? Talk to you
All
guys
right,
later.
I'll be back.
My first call is like 9:15.
All right. You can always come back, Fernando. 3D printing kid never came back. I didn't see him again either.
Did he join today? I think he just joined yesterday. I don't see him today.
He was in.
He
was in the
was,
chat. He was in the
yeah.
first chat, but he's not in the chat. I didn't see him in the chat this time.
Yeah, your second stream have a lot less people chatting.
Yeah. Yeah, to get a fan cover for that, I keep on ramming my finger into it. There we go. Well, I don't think it's connected to my printer because it had shut off, but why is it still saying it's heated?
Yeah, the stats just didn't update.
Okay. And it could just start printing right away then. No, it's still canceling, or it's not connected. Something happened here. Maps has failed. Yeah, that's all right. Maps can fail. We don't care about it. Here, yeah. Oh, it's not even connected. Maybe that's why.
Yeah, I might just have to reboot Octoprint.
Ben, morning, Ben. Want a link, Ben, or are you at work? Guess it's time to put it in there anyways. Okay. Connected. Still can't print. Come on, you booger. I might have to restart. All right. Settings. No, I don't want settings. I'm going to have to restart my Octo. Otherwise, it's my router, and I'm not restarting my router, then I'll lose you guys again. That would suck. And I thought I just lost something else now. Where's it on here? Oh, where'd it go now? I had one of the little ends in my hand when I went over there, and now it's not there. I lost it. There it is. There it is. I've learned with that Octoprint, you just leave it alone, and it will eventually start back up. I used to get so impatient with it, and I'd be pushing buttons and shut it off. Start over. I get this back as far as I can here. Get this one on, and I'll smoke a cigarette. Look for him. See no stinky now. Now everybody's off, and it's quiet. Somebody else needs to join, or John will be back on when he's off his call, I guess.
I'm still here.
Oh, John's still here.
Oh, it's just muted while I'm talking to other people in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Getting a drink.
Give her a couple squeezes here. Trying to get her out. See how she looks. Not too bad. Except for right there. Needs to be squished down a little. Just a wee bit more. Take it into this one. Yeah, that one did. Yeah, that helped it out. Do one more. Oops. Now I lost one. Connect. Still not letting me connect here. But it's weird. It's not letting me connect, but it's still it's still like connected though. It's connected, but it's not. Temperatures are still up to snuff. This is on. That's on. That's on. All right. So I have to give it a second, see if it connects. Meanwhile, back at the bat channel. These are my 3D printed glasses that I printed. Slept on my prescription glasses and snookered them all up. So I just printed a new set of frames and stuck my lenses in there. Should have seen everybody at my what are they called, optometrist or whatever, my eye doctor.
Yeah.
Freaking out over my glasses. Can I have a picture with you with them on? Damn, Ellie's just 3D printed glasses.
You could do a different style every day.
For a year, right? Different style glasses every day for a year. Shut that right down at me. Just about. I just like to squeeze her a little bit a couple times, pump her out, and see how she looks. Oh, yanker, golly. I can't believe it. That's got to be the first time ever, John. I got all 3 of them done without having to redo them. You know, without screwing one up. And then, of course, this one's ass backwards from the other one. Right? Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. Just flip the damn thing over because they're not sealed connectors with these ones. They're the same colored wires. That's all I got to worry about is that the wires are the same color. little bit orange. All right, orange is on the end. That's one thing you got to make sure is that your colors are in the right. Red's in the center. Red's in the center. And of course, these are the easy ones. The other end's the hard end. Oh no, because the other end gets one of these. I can do them both in these, I guess. Diggity darn.
My FT5 at home is still printing.
That. I'm staying on this way. Let me switch to you. Oh yeah. What are you printing?
Just the handle for force hammer.
Oh, okay, okay.
But it wasn't finished, so I couldn't just assemble and bring it with me, so I just left it and keep printing.
Yeah. So I should have done with this one, so all my wires were straight. Look at that. I got them all done without having to redo one for the first time ever. Almost like I know what I'm doing. Almost. Well, we're not reconnecting now. It says it was offline. Upload. And it will let me upload. So that's connected to the internet. I guess we're both getting shut down. Well, I guess this has to go into cooldown, doesn't it? I can't really just shut it down. So, cooldown. You take longer, so we'll shut you off. God, you know, if that there would have took me all day, then it would have been the end of the stream, and I wouldn't have to deal with the programming nest. Well, I still am not done. I suppose we can program last. I'm just putting that off. And putting that off.
I got no idea how to do that.
I know it. But see, if I wait until Sunday, somebody might. Or it might give me more of a time to figure it out. I can have it all done and pretend like it's not, and then just, oh, look at that. We got her working on our first try. I do got enough.
Oh. Did Walter actually release the GUI to make the little slinky?
Walter did?
I don't know. He said he wrote a front end for the code to make the slinky, but did he post it somewhere?
I don't know. Hell, I made a slinky months ago.
Yeah, that's using the script that you have to run it with.
From Neary's. Or Neary's found it, and that's how he got on the slinky kick.
Yeah.
I don't know. I know he was talking about it there for a while, about writing a code for it.
I think he did it already.
Oh, I don't know, I guess. I did not hear him say that he had it done. What are we going to do here? Maybe we'll get rid of this. And we will just run the wires for now. Down and around and get rid of that them ugly other ones. Okay, I guess you can go back up there. No. Move that over there.
This thing could hold a hammer. I could just prop it up like this. Oops.
Oops. There, Matrix. We're back. Yeah, I know I had problems with that first stream. I don't know why. I forgot who I was talking to yesterday. Or that was last night. It was Robbie Mack. after Walter's stream about the Titan extruder on the Tornado. He didn't realize they had one. Right there it is, a little off knock of it anyways. And I got this little thing here. Hold the wires in place anyways. Which helps out quite a bit. Then it ain't hanging off that darn Bowden tube, you know. Bowden tube don't need all the weight of the wires on there. And so I did that for the enders too, but the enders on their extruder has enough problems. It don't need no more help, that's for sure. But
9:15 time of Michael.
Okay, John.
Later.
See you in a bit. Later on. I hate this stuff. No good. Stuff I got ain't much better, but it's actually. Did I put that on? It's the same stuff that they have on that other end. But the thing that I don't understand with these new printers now that all these new printers are coming out with is that all the white they're using flat ribbon cables that they plug in, you know, just as one, just like the old PC cables, the big ribbon cables, and one plug and it plugs everything in. But how are they running that nozzle off of that little tiny frickin' little tiny wires? You know what? I bet you I could plug this in. I almost bet you I could. How many wires in there? You ain't using all them ends. How many are there? 10 wires in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. There's 8 anyways. How many wires they got? 2, 4, 6. Oh, I guess they do have 8. Hello? Brenda! Brenda! What a God. Where'd you go? Oh. I still need filters. I didn't know if you went to go get some or I didn't know if you had to go this morning or not. Well, let me just take a gander here. This one's going to plug in this way. And this one's going to plug in this way. So what end stuff? Well, that gets rid of this end stuff, doesn't it? Freaking moron. I go and put all that crap on there yesterday. I don't even need it. Ha ha! I'm an idiot. Some days, I swear. But now why can't I? See, unplug that and plug this into that. So why can't I just use these wires? I mean, look. Yeah, I'm thinking again. I know it's dangerous. I'll turn this back on quick. See if I can get a connection now. That goes into there. See. Yeah. See, W's there, so that ain't it. X. That's X. This is Z. Yeah, that's right. This is Z. So why can't I just run that around over to here? They say to run this, run that wire into here and plug it into the, run it into here and plug it in. Hey, David Olson, you run it in, run your wire from your ends, your BL-touch to here, inside there, and to make it still connectable, why don't I just connect them right here, right? Because then you can still have it so you can plug it and unplug it. What I'm saying, anyways. I must have put these on there. Yeah. Oops. Well, coffee break anyways, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'll just change that into the cord out. Okay, I'm reloading. I get this print running here. If I can get her. Under 3 seconds. Did it connect? Says it connected. Huh. Well, now let's see if it will print again. Maybe I should up that extrusion on that first layer a little bit more so it sticks a little better. We'll go up to 110%, you think? I got it at 108 in Cura, but that's just normal. And I think we'll just try that. Yeah, we'll try that. How's it going this morning, David? And what's his name was in here? Papa was in here too. Did he ever come back? You in here, Papa Projects? Actually beat it up this morning for the show, and I had to shut it off. I don't know if he ever made it back. Kind of a bummer. Yeah, we got a half hour, yeah. Half hour, 40 minutes. I gotta find that stuff. That stuff that I got. So I don't have to use that other stuff, you know? It's gonna change that stuff for that stuff. I don't know what I did with it. This drawer right here. It's a big spool of crud, so it's gonna be kind of hard to lose. Well, that's going to be a real interesting stream if I ain't going to be on there. Because I can't find something. Oh, God. Little thing of clay. That ain't going to move too easy. Could be up here, I guess. Right, sassy girl? Sassy girl? No sassy cat. I wonder if it got moved up here. There it is. I found it. I think. Yep. Well, there's some anyways. My not be all of it, but we found some of it. About crap load of it. But I guess I got to figure out how long I want to make it. It definitely doesn't have to be as long as it is. Oh yeah, you are there. You're back. All right. Want to pop in the stream for a little bit? Take a look at your project you got going on there. Slinky. There we go. This stuff isn't much better, but it's a little better. I wish I had a bunch of this. That's what I'd like to use. I'm dropping it. Give you something to play with, cat. I'll grab that. Oh. I don't know. Put all this stuff back in here. The green's from my computer. Oh, sitting at McDonald's. You're one of them guys, huh? You got to go to McDonald's every morning, got your breakfast club with all the other young men. And I'll grab my glasses and stick them in the bag. Then I'll be looking for them later on. Where'd my glasses go? And keep this little piece on. I like that. And I'll keep all these little pieces out. And put them up towards the extruder. Maybe some pretty green. A little smaller, I would. Yeah. I'm still cranking out 110 here. Oh my God, my stream is good. How did that happen? The health is good. All right. Now, nice if that was long enough, but it's not. So we will take this piece here. My chair doesn't run it over. I guess that's how we can determine how long it's going to be is by the other one. I suppose you don't like that looking right into the lights either, do you? Now, there's my old bar right there. Wiley's Bar. You'll have a blast. Daughter's meeting you there, huh? Come on, get in there. I'm going to change this here out to this too because this stuff sucks. This, like I say, this stuff ain't much better, but it's better. Just kind of screw it on there. I don't like a corkscrew. I'm trying to keep the wires straight. Maybe eating a free rat. Never know. Yeah, see. I'm gonna make it now. Oh, we ain't got the light on. We don't have the camera on here. Just trying to watch that printer a little bit. Yeah, a little bit of rat never hurt anybody. Oops. Once again, gotta watch this. Because that would really stink having wires in and out, in and out. And 5 foot wasn't that far off compared to this other one, now was it? That's crazy. I thought it was going to be a lot longer. But it wasn't. I haven't been farting around today or nothing. This day is just flying by. Definitely not getting the firmware today. Not even going to attempt that. Like I say, I might do a Sunday. All depends what somebody was saying. Walter might not be doing his morning stream. But otherwise, I'll do a little bit later stream after Walter. If Walter does a morning one, I'll do one after Walter. Oh, well, he's not doing one today, so maybe we'll do one later on this afternoon. Guess we'll have to see how the day goes. Yeah, and I'm still working on the brakes. So we will have to see how the brakes go, I guess. Saturday, gotta go get the daughter from Adele's, and then there's a karate camp after that. Big outside karate camp thing. And dinner and stuff, and so I'm not sure if I'm gonna go to the karate thing or not. Because they really do have not this stuff. I've got other stuff that really needs to get done here shortly. Really, really shortly. We'll have to see. I guess it'll all depend if I have anybody that wants to come help out or not on Saturday. I'll put a thing out on Flabbook. My wife was supposed to do that, but doesn't look like she's done it. Yeah, that don't look too bad. Otherwise, you'll have to wait until Monday morning to get the firmware done. You know, that's what everybody really wanted to see. Even Joe, because like he said, he wants to do it to his ender. And like nobody's been doing it to the tornado. There's like one video out there in English. So trying to get another one out there. The wrong way to do it. No. Right there in front of my ground. Get up with that. I don't know, it'll be something like that. These wires here are just so freaking long. I don't know how they can't wire stuff with the same length of wire. I still got extra at the other end too. Like that. That one. I'll take this one and give it a spin. Give her a squeeze. If we can make that there work. So I should use a little bit of Captain tape there too. But I'll have to go get my Captain tape, which is right up here. Done here this morning. Gonna go work on the brakes. I know it's a never-ending story for me, ain't it? Every day. But I will tell you one thing. I was a mechanic for 20 years and have never had such a pain in the butt set of brakes in my life. I've done thousands of brakes. I don't know if it's just because I hurt so much now, or if it's just because they're hard to do on this one. Darn truck. I want this all this mess down this way, you know. There we go. Now matrix clone. This is that Captain tape that we were talking about yesterday. Right here. That I bought. There ain't a lot on our own. They get a lot of money for it, but you don't use a hell of a lot of it. I don't know why I'm using it for this. Probably just because they did. But it's really no big deal. And a little bit down here. Keep these knotted together here a little bit. There we go. Now they won't be such a pain in the butt to work with. I don't know. A little bit of ADD, keep everything in its original packages. Every time I back up, that stinking cat jumps on my chair. What are you doing, Sassy? You ain't going up there, you goofy butt. I throw a little bit of tape on there, sure does make it stiff quick. Give me a stop with you right there. And then I'll just go ahead and on down with this all the way down to the end. Well, really what I should do is take that clamp off there. I was trying to show him something, thank you. I can't see myself either, but if I take this clamp off, I can maybe slide this in there. We'll leave it a little bit alone. A couple extra rats on there for now. There we go. I guess you can get my side nippers. Nip this one here off too. I should really change that now. I got too much extrusion going through that, and I can shut that off. I can find my mouse. Streams back to OK. There we go. It says 8.5 hours left. Ish. Take this here now. Move it on. Whoa. I guess that can't be snipped there, can it? It don't fit. I can't go there. I can't go there. That's funny. It's like, why doesn't my thing go all the way over? There we go. That'll work. That will work. A couple of pieces here again. Snug her up a little bit. I like the colorful ones they have at Walmart. They got all kinds of pretty colors. Camera's gonna tip over. Gosh darn it. Which way does it go? Goes this way. We can get her in there. There's that one. That goes there. And right there. Snug her down. There we go. And like Flynn. Oh, I know when it's getting close to the end, start sweating really, really bad. All the lights start getting really hot on me. It takes a minute or two for it to get that warm in here. Hey, there he is, Robbie Mac. Well, we didn't make it that far today. We got the wire ran, and that's about it, bud. That's about all we got run today. My print over there messed up on me. And yeah, we're doing this too. So, I think I'm seeing we don't know if Walter's streaming on Sunday morning, and if he's not, maybe we'll try to do this Sunday morning for doing the firmware or the Marlin on it. And maybe there'll be some smarter people around. They might know how to do it, because I don't know how to do it. No, it's not working. We haven't made it that far. Oh, I was like, how did they get by with just 3 wires? See that? Where's their thermistor 2 wires? Well, it's actually the black one's got two wires in there. I don't know if it'll focus or not. But that's why. Really nice. Fit in that little one, but that will be for another day. But if we don't get time on Sunday, we will definitely do it Monday. Like I say, I don't have time to do it tomorrow, so. At least I don't think. It all depends what goes on tomorrow. Yes, it all depends. Tomorrow. I suppose, yeah, you can't really see it. Spinning around and round and round the world. Well, I guess if I'm printing a cable chain, I don't need this on there, do I? I can go in the cable chain. That won't hurt the cable chain none, will it? Oh, extra layer of protection. Kind of like wearing 2 condoms, you know? Yeah, now I can get out of this. There we go. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up and smash the like button and leave a comment down below and all that happy stuff. This stuff doesn't slide as good on this as it did on the other stuff. For the, what you call it there? I guess I have to wait and see where that goes anyways. That there cable chain. This thing always made such a horrific racket anyways, scraping up and down on here and with that other wrap on it. God, that was annoying. I don't know why I at least didn't do this part a long time ago. But I don't know. That'll be alright. We'll get her done. Here we go. Once again, we'll just leave a little bit extra. Just because we can. There. And it's just sweet. It's buttercup. Butterscotch there. Oh boy. All this stuff away. What's everybody got planned for the weekend? Oops, no. This ain't on. This ain't on. Oops. That can't go there. Maybe I can go on back. How about that? Onto the back door. I still don't like it, does it? That a little better? Yeah, that's a little better. What you guys got planned for the weekend? No? Anything? Nothing? Yeah. pop-up projects. He'll be working on his printer. He should have some more parts maybe coming in today. He's been working on his extruder, and he got his extruder mount done. I never got to finish watching your video yesterday that you put out, but it started. Nothing yet, Matrix says. I wish I could see that once. It's like every weekend. I suppose we gotta move though, so that's why we got stuff to do every weekend. Oh yeah, that's right. You got that barn as it pops on Sunday. Yeah. Mr. Olson, you still in there? I tell you one thing, I'm glad I had 1 week of just 3 days of streaming to kind of break into it a little bit. And that streak doing a full 5-dayer. And it was nice. I enjoyed it. I had a good time this week. I guess I could do it every day. So, I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed yourself the whole week. Without Ricky around, it was a little different, but he's supposed to be back next week, so I'll be back to Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Oh yeah, he's in here too. Okay, there you go. All right, there you go, Matrix. Little up your action there for my cowgirl that we were talking about. And my octopus. He broke a finger off. Gosh darn it. Poor little octopus. Yeah, I found that one day during Walter's stream, and I posted it on Discord. Told Walter to print it, but he wouldn't, so I did. That actually printed on the tornado. I printed that. Oh, that coffee is cold. Coffee pot shut off. Whoa, nasty. That's a cable chain, and we're under the bed for on here. It's gonna go underneath. Not that far, I guess, because the box will be sitting. I guess sit there and point at it all day long. I ain't got a camera on it. Oh, that's why I printed them legs so the control box, can go underneath it. Take up less room. Let's see what kind of room and stuff we have at the new house when we move. Still haven't found a place, but she thought she did yesterday, and then she took the application back. And there was 2 ladies there. They're like, oh, must have been somebody like Matrix there before that she talked to. That crazy old bastard, he doesn't know what he's talking about. Must have been somebody like Matrix there running around saying there's all kinds of apartments for rent. Sure, you can move right in. But I almost need to put me a new pair of glasses. I'm doing some funky color. I really like this purple. that goes good for our Stoughton football team, our town football team. It's got purple, and it's really close to that color. But I got it because one of my mission friends is for somebody who graduated that was on the football team, so that'll be good. Not bad for a $10 roll of film, man. I think I could print this a little bit lighter though. That's at 100, 210. I print everything at 210. Everything usually prints really good. Red printed really good. Black printed really good. This here is just a little bit ripply, like it might have been just a little warm. Maybe 205 on that. I don't know. See, I got glue on that bed there. So, I mean, I am here. Last time I tried it, it failed there. I don't know why. Never had it just stop like that before with Octoprint. Yeah, that's right. I got to print the base for this cube too. Joel made that base for it. But, so I don't know. I go, sorry, didn't notice he's jumped in. I was looking at the chat, didn't even notice how's it going. Jumped in a while ago, sorry about that. So I don't need to have this spinning right in front of my head. Suppose it's better than looking at my ugly mug. But no, I appreciate everybody this week. You know, I've had a lot of fun. Learned a thing or two here and there. Maybe one day we'll get somebody in here with, you know, Matrix. You ought to get yourself a camera and come on here, and we'll try to fix your printer for you. That's what you ought to do. Got a camera, Matrix? Probably asked you that in Discord before. We'll get you on here next week in the morning. See what we can do about your printer. So, I'm trying to throw stuff out on Facebook into the 3D printing community out there. 3D printing channels that I'm part of, and that's where the other day I got a couple subscribers from there that came on. They didn't come on here, but they're in the chat and subscribed and stuff, which was nice. I don't know. Usually I can get through my pot of coffee, and by the time I wake up and get through my stream, and been working too much today on the printer that I didn't have time for drinking coffee. This stuff will work a lot better. God, that scared the shit right out of me. You guys are all sitting there laughing your ass off too. You seen me jump? This thing right here popped. Holy, scared the schneckers out of me. Well, I'm just trying to. Well, there you go. You should come on. I'm just trying to fill up the last few minutes, you know, instead of just sitting here looking at it. Just doing some talking. Nobody else is, so. But like I say, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, leave a comment down below. And I don't know, I should I know. Look at that. I got a good stream again. How the hell did that happen? Oh, now it's okay. That isn't what I wanted. Now it's just okay, it says. Copy. Then I'll drop a paste in right here. If you want to come over to Discord afterwards, we'll jump over to Discord and talk a little bit over there. I should do all the talking. No. That's why I got this stuff going on here. So everybody can join in and do some talking with me. But if you ain't got the Discord link, there's a Discord link, and we are going to go over to Discord. So we will see you in Discord and see you next week. Maybe this weekend. We will see how it goes, but thanks for coming by. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.